It's August 28th. It's Monday. It's about 8 minutes to 8. And I was sitting here going, what are we going to talk about today? And which deck shall I use? So I said, Father, which deck shall I use? Don't know yet. But I do want to take this opportunity, first of all, to say thank you so very, very much to everyone that included my tree situation in prayer. I want to thank each and every one that did buy a copy of my ebook over this weekend, and I truly hope that it helps you in your path, in your spiritual growth, in enlightenment. I hope it's humorous. I hope it's entertaining. I hope it's eye-opening for you. I hope it gives you some aha moments that you can relate to. Also want to thank those of you who did and go way beyond buying an ebook. So thank you as well to each and every one of you. The trees are still in an interesting situation. It's just like, wow. But in comparison, one of the aha moments for me this morning, I thank you sincerely for your help, for purchasing the book, for everything else that you've done, including in your prayers. But I also want to send out love and light and prayers and offers of upliftment and hope to the great state of Texas with Hurricane Harvey and all of the damage that it's done. When you look at the scenes, it goes beyond comprehension. I don't want to say mind-boggling again because I say that a lot on other things. This is beyond comprehension, the power that Mother Nature brings. These storms just... Houston, you have my heart this morning. Texas, you have my heart and soul this morning. The United States of America, you have my prayers this morning. And globally, I can't get it out of my head this morning. I've been singing it all morning. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And I've been literally singing that. I'm not going to do that for you here. I'm not a singer. We need to band. We need to unite. We need to find our own personal causes that we can help, whether in prayer, whether in sharing, whether financially, whether in donation. We just need to unite, plain and simple. And we need to unite in love. We need to unite in grace. We need to unite as one. So, playing with my Lemurian crystal. For those of you who wonder what I do down here and you see my shoulders. I play with this crystal a lot. It's just pretty. There's a little imagery in the inclusions, if you will, in the bottom of the crystal that remind me of my horse. It looks like this little tiny horse just racing by. It's one of the reasons I bought it. Not because of the energy of the crystal, but because it was pretty. But I play with this a lot because there's ridges on it. And I know you'd never be able to see that on camera. Or maybe you can, I don't know. But there are ridges on it like little ladders. There you go. I guess you can see some of it. They're on the side. You can actually see that better than I thought. There you go. And I just like to rub my fingers. Oh, you can see the ridges there too. If I tip it just right. I like to rub my fingers on the ridges. It's a tactile sensation that I enjoy. So while I was sitting here praying about Houston, and about my trees, and about America, I heard use the Power Tarot deck. So guess what? I'm going to get the Power Tarot deck. And let's just do that. This one, my standby. Whenever I feel like I'm not sure which deck to use, I kind of have a tendency to reach for this one, don't I? And it is created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It is published by Hay House. I don't think I've used this in the last few days, so let me just take whatever top cards are there. Just so you know what I'm doing, I'm just like taking the top cards, this is the top, and just kind of mixing them in before I shuffle. Just in case I use this and I don't remember, I don't want the top cards to be a direct influence. So we did put this into prayer prior to sitting down. I have not put the Facebook one up yet. We'll do that here when this is done. It's been a cuckoo week for lots of different things, including electronics. You know, I know everybody says Mercury in retrograde. I'm just going to say I think all the energy that we're putting out there is making electronics go a little bit cuckoo. Solar flares, this I would believe, you know. That's an energy that is just unbelievable. Okay, I heard one more shuffle. For those of you that are just joining me here on YouTube, welcome, and I do thank you for being here. I do want to share with you, my name is Monica. I've been doing readings in one form or another for the last 55 plus years. Oh, I say that in earnest because I'm like, wow, it doesn't feel like it, but it has. I had an out-of-body experience when I was 7. I was raised in a very loving and very gifted and very intuitive family who believed in God, Son, Holy Spirit, faith, trust, angels, intuition, spirits, and those were never things that were put aside or cast aside as unreal. They were always accepted by my mother and my father. And my story is available on ebook. It is truly from before the time I was 7 up until this year, 2017, up until February, when I walked away from the corporate world to serve, and to serve in this unique way where we can help, where we can inspire, where we can testify, where we can uplift, where we can encourage, where we can guide. But honestly, you don't need me to do any of those things. Put your trust and faith in God first, and His Son, and Holy Spirit, and the angels that surround you, and open your heart, and your mind, and your soul to hear the right answers that you're seeking. But for those of you who can't or won't or don't want to do that, we do general readings here every day. Never thought it would get to be a daily, but it is. Now I heard stop shuffling, and let us truly see what God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels have to say for us on this marvelous Monday. Whew. That one. Yes? Okay. So for those of you that wonder who the heck I'm talking to my spirit guides and my angels who always stand here. They talk to me in this ear, if you will. And it's not like a disembodied voice. It's like it's in here, if you will. So I hear continue on or shuffle or stop or shut up sometimes. So when I hear that, that's Rose. She's my guardian angel. She is the one that I met in an out-of-body experience at the age of 7. She's the one that sent me back to Earth, literally back to this plane, if you will, with the message that I still had much to do. Well, I'm still working on my much to-dos, and it's been an amazing journey. Okay, so I shuffled it again, so let's try it. Okay, God, that's something I don't usually do in between. Okay, so those 2. Okay. Any others? No. Okay. Somebody said yes, somebody said no. I have more than one guardian angel, we all do. We'll see. Let's see the story for today. Interesting. 4 of Raphael. Archangel Raphael is known as the angel of healing, the centering of heart. He is known as the archangel of lovers. He's known as the archangel of travelers. He's also known to like stand by your side when you need to kind of move forward, and you need to be very aware of the emotions that you're sending out. So this is saying seek out other possibilities. Don't be narrow-minded. That's the first thing I heard. Don't be narrow-minded. Open your heart, open your mind, and take a look around you and see if there isn't something else that you can be doing, should be doing. And if you're not sure, well, then put it into prayer. I say that every day. Put it into prayer. Ask God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and your angels to guide you. Ask for definitive, clear answers. They're very subtle. You don't have to go looking for signs. The signs will find you, but you do need to be aware of them. And you do need to kind of rediscover some of the magic in life. As devastating as the Hurricane Harvey story is, imagine the power. Imagine the power of the winds and the rain. That's, in a way, very magical. Magic doesn't always have to mean glitter and pretty. Magic can also come in seeing mankind come together during the devastation. That too is magical. That's the heart speaking. That's the love energy, and that's the magic I want you to seek today, your love energy. Seek that first. Don't get yourself down. There really is love. There really is magic in every single moment. Next card, Ariel. We're going to talk about earthly things next. So Archangel Ariel, everything about our environment. Not surprised that she's coming up in this particular reading today. So it is truly, the plants, the animals, your environment, your social environment, your exterior environment, our global environment, your finances, the roof over your head, your careers, your family, your grounding, Mother Earth, everything that has to do with sustainability here on this planet. And this is a time where an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Don't say no. Open your heart, cast aside your fears, put them into prayer. Don't say no. There's going to be an opportunity coming to you that you need to get out of your comfort zone. Boy, we've been hearing that a lot lately, haven't we? Step out of your comfort zone, step out of your comfort box, and accept this opportunity. It is going to help you to grow. Absolutely. There may be scholarships or coming up that is something that you needed to learn. This is a time for schooling again. This is a time to get back online, to do your research. Do you need to finish a degree? Do you need to finish a certification? This is a perfect time to do it. The finances will be there if that is a paid course, but also take a look at opportunities for free courses to enhance, to empower, and to enlighten. So it's time to get to work. It's time to stop the procrastination. It's time to put the fears aside. It's time to move forward. Next card. Oh, this is a Ariel kind of day. Here we go. Alrighty. Yes, and during this time that you're learning and you're growing and you're moving forward, this is the Queen. And she's going to rule her kingdom. But don't forget to nurture yourself. You got to take care of your body. You got to take care of your soul. You got to take care of your emotions. Got to take care of your mind. Got to take care of your heart. Nurture yourself and those that you love. You can take anything, anytime, anywhere, and make it into something beautiful. It doesn't have to cost money to do that. Can you pick some wildflowers, bring them inside? Can you just take pictures of them and then post them online? Listen to practical and wise advice from your queen. Maybe your queen is your matriarch. Maybe your queen is your leader of your group. Maybe your queen is your mother. Maybe your queen is your grandmother. Maybe your queen is your dad. Someone to turn to. It doesn't have to be gender specific. That's angels have an energy of feminine or masculine, but you don't have to put a gender to them. They just have that energy. So who can you turn to? Is there a teacher? Is there a mentor? Is there a best friend who can provide you with the uplifting, that can provide you with the support, that can give you wise and practical advice? And if you're not willing to hear it at the time, I'm hearing write it down. Because it might not make sense this minute. It might not make sense tomorrow, but it might make sense next week. So write it down. Take it with a grain of salt if you're not ready to absorb it yet, and write it down. I have this crazy day timer, and it's where I write down my thoughts. It's where I write down my cards. I haven't even turned it. Well, there's Sundays. Okay, well, there's Mondays, but let me see if I can get Sundays in there for you. There are Sundays. I've got my notes at the top. and I'll do mine for Monday here in a little bit. Write it down. Write down your epiphanies. Write down your ideas. You know, maybe that queen is your guardian angel that you need to listen to as well. Cheers. It's my last cup of coffee for the morning. Um, but I am going to finish this reading for you right now and turn off these lights because we'll no longer need them. A little bit dark here at this time. Sun doesn't come through here. There's not as much glare. It'll be here in about an hour, to be honest with you. So I'm going to leave you with this reading and wish you a beautiful and a marvelous Monday. If you would like a personal reading from me, please come visit my website. We have opened up our time frames. We have time available. They are on sale right now. And the website, in all of the contact information is going to be in the description below. But my website is houseofangelcardreadings.com. It also, on that same page, when you go to readings, you're going to see a copy of my ebook. It's $2.99. It's available on my website, but also in the description, it'll give you the link to Amazon. So if you don't want to buy it from me, that's okay. I got it. It's the same price on Amazon. You can go there. If you feel better in doing that, that's fine. You know, go to Amazon. It's an ebook, so you get instantaneous download. If you don't have a Kindle, you can get a Kindle app for free on Amazon so that you can read it on any device, tablet, PC, phone, whatever. It's one of the beauties of going to Amazon is you can get a Kindle app for free. I happen to have it on my PC. If I want to read an ebook, I don't like using it on my phone. Sorry, too tiny. But on here, I enjoy it. So I have a Kindle app on my PC where I can read ebooks. Come join us on Facebook. We're over 2,400 followers. I do thank you for that. Truly, 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 truly. Thank you for your loving comments, for your sharing, for your posts, for your likes, for your hearts. And I can't get this Friday out of my head. So I haven't talked about it the last couple days. I figured I was driving you all crazy with it just a little bit. But you know, I'm going to say it here. This Friday, September 1st, noon New York time, I have asked that that be a moment of peace where everyone get together, noon your time, wherever you are, stop for just a minute, center yourself and shout it to the rooftops, shout it on Facebook, go live with it, yell it out your car window, whisper it softly, sing it with me. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. There are 24 time zones that circle the earth. Every hour, I'm hoping that one person, just one person in every time zone says, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Thus far, we've had thousands of people responding to this simple, no-cost request. This is a no-cost request to send out that love energy, to send out that peace energy. Let us all unite together in peace and in oneness. It's how I started this video. It's how I'm going to end this video. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Have a blessed and a marvelous Monday. Truly walk in peace. Namaste.